versus Magicdoer1 line up
Yes,
here.
sir.
You
What do
got
you
picks
for
and
our
bans there,
draft?
Yeesh?
Yeah.
I do. One moment. All right.
What's
Let's see.
chat up to?
First bans we got with Kotte, he decided to ban Gallery, and Magicdoer decided to ban Veranda.
Okay.
That's
so
not Tan.
There's no Tan ban here.
Suspicious. Continue.
And then we got Kotte picking Terrace, and Magicdoer picking Ballroom.
Did I just hear a doubled terrace?
Yeah, double terrace. That's I
Doubled
think
terrace is
novel.
interesting. I mean, I've seen it before. It didn't work out.
I know when I started SCL, I would pick a lot of double modern, and double modern was basically the same idea as terrace, but had Toby as with a tray.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a quite fun map until it becomes a bit too linear. But when you've only got a few thousand games, too linear is not necessarily the biggest problem. And the rest of the picks there, Yeesh?
And then, yeah, closing off with Modern, with Kotte, and Magicdoer picking High Rise. So, a nice blend of
Interesting.
some big maps
Yeah.
and some
So
really
so
smaller maps.
each of them picked a 3 or 5, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's a when you see your opponent pick terrace and then you go, you know what I want? I want to pick a 3 or 5 map too. I feel like that's not responding to what you see. I feel like, well, the problem is your opponent also picked Modern, which is like the exact opposite of terrace. So it's a weird drafting here. I'm not sure what to necessarily make of it.
Yeah, I think terrace might be the least, or one of the least picked
It
venues
definitely is,
SCL.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, even balcony, which used to get banned a lot, or tan, which gets banned a lot now, I think get picked more than terrace. Definitely not double terrace. And we get to start off with terrace. Fun to cast some terrace, and
Just,
the
yeah,
big.
just a
Mhm.
moment for me. I gotta still load in. But, yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I can't tell it. How do you tell the difference between the twins? One of them has jewelry or something.
Something like that.
Are we bling twin or regular twin?
We are Bling Twin.
Oh, we're bling twin. We did bring the other twin to the party. We got Carlos is our ambassador. No Taft today. And flirting with Disney here. Hit me up when you're ready, Yish.
Alright, I'm ready.
OP
Yep.
chat. Okay. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Looks like we might be having a problem with the overlays.
Seems like it. I will try to do some troubleshooting.
Well, I'll do some casting. We got nothing here, but we're doing a big old flirt. 25% across the conversation. That's a green test, by the way. Green 25. And
Yeah. That looks I'm pretty sure that's like a 17% flirt if it's a white.
oh, it
It's the
has to be,
worst
yeah.
flirt.
Yeah, it's definitely 17. Which these conversations, this is a smaller conversation than the one that the ambassador and Double Agent are in.
So we're probably the least suspicious / threatening character on this map right now.
Until we do this, let's go get a drink. And Purloin is on, so we have inspects and swap off. And we're back to the same policy that we had in the last game of
Oh, we just direct Purloin here. That's interesting. So
okay.
this is an incredibly interesting play because suddenly you have to. So we need to contact here before anyone leaves. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so if we do this contact here, even if we white test it,
Banana bread.
no,
It's
not
a
even.
green test with Seek talking, and Seek was a highlight for Drink Tick, it looks like. So now we
Yeah.
just need to flirt, and if they can't catch the flirt, we just win. They need to decide. And
Yes,
it's down to the two of us, right? It does appear that.
it gets to a situation where we need to actually be careful that we're not looking like we're flirting with someone else, in this case, Seek. If we just stand here and continue talking, we might get shot for just flirting with someone who's not even our seduction target.
Yeah, and this is really interesting because
The other option is we stand here and then Seek gets shot for flirting with us. Yep.
I think we're yep.
Yep.
Seek takes the bullet, and Magicdoer's plan works.
Yeah. So the decision of standing here and not particularly continuing attempt to finish by like running over to our seduction target means that Seek has someone to be talking next to instead of just next to the double agent, and it forces a shot.
Yeah, that was a really nice frame. That's how you win on Terrace as Spy. There's really not many other good ways to win. Bug is very difficult to get away with. So Purloin is like your best shot, and even then it can be difficult. But Magicdoer executes well on the frame and is able to get the civ shot.
Yeah, 1-0 Magicdoer, let's go. And we'll see him on the sniper side in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Yeah.
While Cody gets started up here, let's talk about the players. So Magicdoer was like a preseason favorite for me. I feel like he was a bit underranked. He could have easily have jumped up to like Copper and fit in. I think he had the wins in Challenger and just was on the cusp.
Well, previous
Cody
to this match, he hasn't lost a match yet.
in
So,
season 5, yeah.
Yeah, in season 5, yes.
Uh,
And Kotte also has not lost a match. However, does have a draw. So
Yeah, Cody, from my experience, I believe he was in the placements. I did get the opportunity to play him there. Kind of surprised me. He was a lot more solid than I was expecting from someone who had never heard of before. Now doing a delegate here, we got our 25% flirt, just like the last game. In this situation, though, we didn't go with the nutty.
difficult fingerprint on this thing. We don't hit it.
Red. Okay, but we got options here. We can go do another nice flirt. No highlights yet from Magicdoer's side.
We do get the conversation. You know, you should talk now. Go ahead.
And
So we
then
get the free flirt off basically.
and then Papa interrupts us, and both of us eat highlights for it.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. What's our seduction target doing? Okay, she's decided that's an illegal briefcase. That's incredibly close to the ambassador.
Yeah. On some of the smaller venues, it can get really icky on like what is legal.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's earned a highlight. I think from just watching a minute here, Magicdoer's highlights seem to be quite honest. The purling goes off, and the lights go off. There's only 2 people left. We're still talking here. We didn't finish flirt. It's gonna come down to the banana bread, I think. Seek needs to come into conversation. The double agent needs to come into conversation, or we're gonna end up doing something real awkward like bugging as a highlight with only 2 people to watch.
Yeah, that would definitely be an issue.
Seek walks into conversation and talks immediately.
Yeah, the DA joins him. If we go into the wrong conversation here in contact, we could get this frame done.
Yeah.
As long as Kotte knows, you know, who they delegated to, which Kotte should.
Okay, we're doing the flirt first. Oh, if we go, I feel like you're meant to do the banana bread here, see if Seek dies, and then go do the banana bread in the other conversation.
Right. The thing is, if Seek doesn't die, he either needs to flirt or he's, you know.
Okay.
Oh, but we're gonna move here.
Yeah, this looks more suspicious in my mind, and I feel like we're more liable to get shot here than Seek.
Yeah, Seek's been sending this conversation.
Oh no!
No! Red test BBs right now. It's rough.
Okay, do we have a counter going? 4?
I think that's 4. Yeah.
Goodness. Yeah, it's too early for this, guys. Can we chill?
Too early for you. It's like 2 p.m. for me.
Yeah, I got my cup of water. Doing a bad Tobo impression. We're good. So Magicdoer won a spy, got the shot 2-0, and we'll move on.
Yeah.
I think we were liable to get shot there anyways without the without the red test.
Exactly, because we were not. We were the suspect basically. We were the one who moved into the conversation with the double agent.
Exactly. Let's get started here in 3, 2, 1, planet. More salmon danger. More statues, but statues are off, so there's no value to be gained here, other than
maybe losing some heat.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily going to earn us a low light though, and it's going to be forgotten about. Otherwise, yeah.
Magicdoer shaking his camera. Does not enjoy the fact that he just got sunshined by his ST.
So we do have the option there. There's a nice little spot there. We could stand next to the
Oh,
ambassador and seduction
fake
target.
banana bread started before the DA got in there, and
Banana
then
bread.
the DA got in, and so it's real.
Oh, we're getting highlight for it. It was a cool play.
Yeah,
You have to be like super on it as a sniper to realize that that white is really awkward. For people like Mom and Wheels though, green test would have made a ton of
it
sense.
does look like we just got highlight for being in the real contact though.
Yeah,
Even
it's just rote. As
it's
far
not
as I can tell.
necessarily for being white test.
Yeah. We could use the green there. 34% though. If we just stand here and timer flirt, well, 215, 130, 45. It's an option, assuming our seduction target. Magicdoer is nodding. Not sure what Magicdoer is happy
I think
about.
he likes that the fact that Teal just picked up a fingerprint.
Into statues. Teal, calm down. It's one of those things that if Teal just continues moving like statue to statue and stuff, and just never actually walks into conversation and talks, we could be in a spot. I suspect Magicdoer is likely gonna try and delegate to Teal, given his nodding and our assumptions,
Teal might just go
or
to the bar
delegate.
herself. Our delegate would be to a highlight right now, but never mind. Double agent joins, and it would no longer be to a highlight. So we should
Together,
be aware of who our lowlights are, because it's very easy to keep track of who's out for contact on Terrace. So.
oh, Teal's getting her second fingerprint.
Oh, yeah, Teal might just get shot for this. She was in for real contact. This is the second fingerprint.
This is one of those things where Kotte is. You're kind of hoping that you're a bad sniper. You're like, yeah, I didn't see both fingerprints. I'm not gonna shoot her. It's fine.
She might get shot for a talk here. She hasn't been in conversation for a while.
And on our side, we're looking around the party trying to figure out what's going on. Purloin's not happening. We need to get another flirt in and do another one later, since we're only at 34. And that's another sunshine. Magicdoer is not happy about that one.
No.
We're looking at the ambassador. I feel like the civilian getting shot's a more likely avenue, but Teal's not dead yet. Another
She
talk by her
hasn't
though.
talked. She hasn't talked. It's been a while. Oh, this is a
Ugly
bug.
Ugly.
And we're gonna get shot for that, yeah.
Yeah, safety comes off. Takes a moment there to not shoot Boots as she was walking away, and good play there by Kotte. But goodness, Magicdoer's intent there. He seems to have such an understanding of what's happening on this map, and this was Magicdoer's pick, yeah.
Yes.
I completely understand why. This is a lot of control by Magicdoer just on the spy side. He seems to have a full understanding of the whole like party sense.
Yeah, and it's definitely Terrace is definitely one of the easier venues to be able to have that full control of the party of who's done what as spy, but it's still definitely a skill you need to employ while you're playing the venue, and so you can see why he's picked this map. Oh, this was Kotte's pick. This was Kotte's pick.
Kotte, Irish, Terrace, number 4, 3, 2, 1, playing it.
We've lied to chat. This is Kotte's pick actually.
Is this Kotte's pick? Well, Magicdoer is really good at Terrace.
Yeah, apparently.
I wouldn't necessarily want to pick it against them. We're gonna stuff ourselves in conversation. Nah, we're gonna be a bit more respectful. Fill in the space. We got seduction target here. We got a pretty decent early BB if we want it, until of course she leaves. And
it's just still a good contact, right?
Yeah.
When you see only a couple people out, and it's very little cost, especially now that Oprah has joined, to contact and give all these characters a BB.
I want to highlight a low light here. Sweet low light here on Rocker. She went to statues, and I suspect she might have also just left the conversation without talking. Magicdoer's got a bit more sophistication to his play than I first suspected. His highlights are also good. It's just a lot of people talking, and we're playing big balcony here. 48% is such an awkward amount. This is like a Tobo percent.
Yeah, the Toba percents. You know,
31%
%,
is 51.
48%.
Yeah, so max is 51, so 48 plus 51 equals 99. 99 equals unhappy. It's emoji math. We're looking around this party, and we can go hang out with the double agent if we want to. Seduction target does us a favor. They leave, but they're going to statues. Can meet them at statues. We're going to do exactly that. There's just not enough going on for...
Oh no!
No, 98%. We're good.
Not quite 99%, but
Oh, it's
oof.
fine. We'll get there. It's just a 4 flirt.
This
Bug,
could be
bug,
a
bug, 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 bug.
bug. Well, that's a nice bug, but it's very much like suspected by Magicdoer here. Magicdoer's like,
he
this
eats
is
the
totally a
highlight
bug.
and gets the annoying laser shake. Like, I really don't appreciate you right now. Can you stop doing that? Laser shake. I think Cody probably knows that he's highlight for it too. It's one of those I know, you know, you know, I know, you know sort of situations. I'm thinking specifically to avoid doing a real banana bread here because we're just gonna die on the spot if we do it. I'm not sure what the other option would be. Purloin will also get us killed in fingerprint. We just don't have enough time for. So I think fake BB is while we also do our flirt here would be.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually just a perfect contact, right? There's no reason not to contact here.
Yeah, we're taking the flirt first. Does Cody agree with us? I mean, Seek's out, but
Yeah, but like, it's so good to give AI his contact on Terrace.
he doesn't
And
want it.
now,
He's gonna walk in
and
this
now we're gonna move in
conversation.
for the
We're gonna
real,
banana bread. We're gonna
and
green
we're gonna
test
get
it. And
shot.
we're gonna die.
We're gonna get shot, right?
We're gonna get shot.
Wait,
Magicdoer, wake up.
wait. Magicdoer hated it,
He doesn't want it.
suspected the bug, but
He
Kotte
forgot about it.
moves in, and like he just doesn't get shot for it.
Yeah, so I think what happened here, and Magicdoer is gonna be in chat and tell me I'm completely wrong or something, but what I feel like happened is he highlight for the bug and then forgot that it was such a suspicious highlight. He just had him on the same level as all the other highlights.
Yeah, that I do that on occasion. It's a rough time because you're like, was that a bug from that highlight that I highlight for bug earlier? Wait.
Yeah, because this is why this is actually something I learned during the placements is I was taking my safety off on people to like kind of show the people who are watching in the star chamber, hey, this is who I'm suspicious of. And then it helped me realize if I do that, if I take the safety off, it's a memory tool. I remember why did I take my safety off on that person?
It's like, oh yeah.
I was kind of hoping that the laser shake here that he does would kind of do that for him, but in chat he's saying that not orange dress, red dress was his most suspicious. And she wasn't in
Alright.
for the banana bread. So
Well,
let's move.
that leaves us, I think, what, 2-2 coming out?
2-2 coming out on Terrace, but really fun Terrace games. I think both these players could reasonably pick Terrace in the future and like their chances. They seem to have a good
Yeah.
grasp of the map.
I do always say that Terrace is the venue you're going to split if you pick it, but usually I wouldn't say it splits in this way. I'm usually in the camp that this is a sniper favored venue that,
Well,
you know.
we can chat about it more, but let's get
Yeah.
this moving. Give someone something to watch here on Ballroom Disney in 3, 2, 1, Planet. On that note, so while Magicdoer was trying to bug, yeah, he failed that bug. So it's one of those things, and I say it kind of as a meme when I say Courtyard is spy biased, but Terrace is the same idea, right? It's just a very linear spy game. It's not like Library, for example, or Ballroom, as we're here, where you have a lot of options. It's like, do I want to do a sneaky bug, or do I want to purloin, or do I want to swap? Because they're all good options. On Terrace, it's like, did you get the bug or not? And that doesn't necessarily mean it's like actually particularly spy biased. It just means it's miserable to play as a spy.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you have the option to like try and do a purloin or purloin frame, but we're talking single-digit options. It's a fingerprint game, for example. It's not ballroom where it's like I can do 3 hardtails.
Yeah, 3 hardtails can work on ballroom if they are chaosed together enough.
This is a good start, by the way. Magicdoer kind of doing what I was hoping we'd see in the last set, which is getting some fingerprints, getting a big flirt. I'm not a huge appreciative of timer flirting here, and Magicdoer agrees. Are we gonna just do middle statues? Nah, side
I think it's gonna be
statues.
side statues. Bastard does kind of settle up next to us. Oh, there's a fingerprint on this too. So we get
Prints
one
done.
inspect, and we get our fingerprints done. So that's some really nice progress coming into
We're
the
being
second half of
watched
this
here.
game.
Don't bug. Good man. Nice little wait there. Making sure to let the ambassador get out of the way and not leave too quickly.
So we
What
go
do we do
for
with
a
this book?
which is interesting, because you would think with inspects already started and fingerprint already done, you don't really want to go for anything to do with books.
Cotty's laser just did the zoom in and zoom out on Magicdoer. I'm not sure he's appreciative, but it might just be that Cotty has a pretty. Yeah, no, he's not appreciative at all.
Wow, we just get shot for.
Yeah,
mean-
so I mean, 2 inspects, 2 fingerprints. The chances that an AI does that is quite unlikely.
Sure, but
Add
are
in that
you done? Is
add in
Magic
that
Tour there
he was
ever?
next to the ambassador, and then it's just flirt.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Also, why was he at that bookcase? Probably a 3rd fingerprint. I don't know.
There wasn't a
It's
fingerprint on there.
I think it's completely reasonable to take the shot, despite the fact that what we're looking at only has 1 mission done. I think Inspect was done. I think Bug he could have missed. I think it's reasonable, and
Sure.
it's a good shot. Obviously, it's a spy. He has a green arrow above his head.
It's always a good shot in that case.
Uh,
Yeah, so that puts Kotte up 1 game here.
oh,
Makes it
Cody. Oh, that chat scares me. We'll get to it. And let's do some more game though. 3, 2, 1, playing it. Yeah, so Cody's saying that he thinks he should have grabbed that briefcase that was under his feet, which is some advanced tech, and it scares me that he's saying that.
yeah.
Mainly because at some point, these players, I mean, be it like one of the cups, I'll run into this guy and he'll be shooting me for things, and I'm just like, I don't want you to shoot me for those things. These things are really hard
We
to.
only pick up 1 statue in Spectrum, so we can't go back to that without going to center statues and to finish statues.
It's not painful, right? As long as you don't have someone come and steal the statue next to you, any statue here should complete inspects.
Well, no, you can't do any either side statue on left or on the left
Yeah,
statues.
but you're gonna do the back statues anyways because there's a fingerprint back there, and you're gonna just end up swapping because time control. Sick innocent drinks. Sick innocent drinks. Let's
Absolutely.
go. It looks like it's an excuse to get out of the conversation and go do more nothing, but we're staring down the deception target. No time out here, just an innocent watch check. We are super AI right now. This is not AI, this is flirting. More
Well,
white tests.
you are still a highlight for the statue visit, though. So.
Yeah. I think there's still a nice fingerprintable drink. Not fingerprintable, a fingerprintable statue.
Well,
No
there is a
fingerprintable
fingerprintable drink now.
Good BB. Great BB. 1 low light.
Well, 1 hard low light. There are a few that you could say they weren't in with a DA. So maybe they're not
Magicdoer is not necessarily taking them. He's watching for that BB purloin. This is really tough game as a sniper when everybody's in conversation. Holding the shot if a purloin happens can be nigh impossible.
Yeah. And we could just finish our flirt here and then go back and inspect swap.
Come on, do not leave. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just Alice could have left after she took that drink, but she doesn't. We get the flirt. Inspect swab, definitely an option. Though I don't think it's a healthy one. I suspect it'll get us in trouble. There are quite a few highlights though, so if we do green the swap, someone else Potentially a bug.
Well, it fails, and now we're going to statues again.
But this one we can't inspect. We can't do
Yeah,
inspect here.
yeah, exactly.
already
We
in the
can't
middle.
finish inspects here. I told you. This is gonna matter. Oh no.
We're just gonna do it.
We're gonna
That's
get
not
fingerprints? I
okay.
mean,
So
like,
Connie
I
takes
guess.
it's obliged. There is a fingerprintable statue, so I still think that back right is not been touched since. If Cody
And it looks
knows
like Cody
that,
might be going there. No!
no.
And he just gets shot anyways.
I think Magicdoer wanted him to take the briefcase. Ambassador wasn't doing anything. I think reasonable briefcase logic. Also, it's so easy to assume that he's got 3 inspects there, and
Yeah.
he's doing a fingerprint. Also, he's a spy.
And so we're back to tied up at 3-3 again.
Have we reached a mission win countdown and like had a shot during mission win countdown? I just don't think we have this whole cast.
No, not yet.
And I can tell you that we will and Kaylee, Bacon, those guys are incredibly good at mission counting.
Yeah,
But let's see if we can get some here before
disgusting
that set.
encounters over there.
Let's see if we can get one here before this set's over. Got the score 3-3, more ballroom, in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Yeah, Magicdoer saying in chat there that the
The
whole
bug.
briefcase was.
It's a nice bug, it just doesn't land, which makes it a not nice bug.
There's no cost, right?
And there's no cost except for the energy expended to right click.
Oh no, my finger's getting tired.
I haven't eaten in a while.
It's one of those. On that topic, well, Magicdoer is just going to timer flirt here. It looks like. Oh no. Red
Oh,
purloin.
red purloin. It's a red one.
It's
Red
flashing.
purloins?
Nobody's facing the wrong direction. I think we got away with the. I mean, we didn't get right with the purloin. He's staring at it, but I think we got away with the red portion of it. That wasn't a visible list. We'll see what Kotte does in reaction. I'm not sure he's actually acknowledged fully that the list is gone. Yeah, now he's definitely seen it. What's the reaction here? 1 low light. 2 low lights. Red dress is being red dress is, yeah, he needs to get that low light. She's done statues and purloin. That's a valuable one. Not as much as you'd hope though. I think that's one of the people who were very suspicious.
Yeah, as Magicdoer, you're gonna trade that. You're gonna trade that right there. Those low lights for a hard tell done on ballroom every day of the week.
Okay, let's see if we can hit another green here. Nah, doesn't open up the rush. Magicdoer spinning around in circles. Yeah.
Love the expressive camera movements from our players today.
I adore it. So that kind of locks out the quick rush of doing like a inspect swap back statues because we still need to finish this flirt. But how would you suggest Magicdoer ends this game?
Well,
Like, what missions beyond flirt?
I mean, beyond flirt, like you've still got contact to do. You could just go for the regular, go center statues after contact after flirt. But that there is a good chance you get shot for that is the problem, just because Purloin is a mission that leaves a trace, and so the sniper knows, hey, if this person could have 3 missions done, now they could have 4 missions done. And
I think
even if
knowing what Magicdoer knows about the purloin, which is not much, I think Bug is almost preferred over Inspects. I think Inspects might not get a shot knowing what we know, but I feel like from Magicdoer's perspective, doing middle statue is very dangerous.
yeah, so contact here, Bug, especially as General. General's Bug is really good. His walking Bug is quite strong. So we could be going for this.
Red.
Yeah, the
Good
play
contact.
here on Cotte's side is just take these 3 people who are in conversation with the double agent and assume the worst. Don't assume that bad. Nope, not that worst.
Well, okay, so let's see. Smallman was at center statues earlier, which is like the exact same thing I just mentioned. Like, I didn't see this Purloin. I don't know if Smallman could have done it. He's been to center statues. He just contacted. This is an issue, right?
Yeah, I feel like if I mean, Magicdoer may well. I mean, we saw his terrorist game. He may well be doing this banana bread because some moments in conversation, given that respect. But I feel like Kotte, if it wasn't for shooting small man, would have really not appreciated us going to middle statues late.
Yeah.
He was not looking for low lights on that banana bread. He was looking for a shot.
Alright, that puts Magicdoer up 4-3 now. Can he finally... technically winning a spy is breaking serve, but on Ballroom that might not even be the case, so Kotte could pull it back again, get it to 4-4, or can Magicdoer break away?
And
Find
we're
out.
on Rocker with that leopard print. Getting started here in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Opie, have we casted together? Have I asked you who you think is the best dressed character in the game?
We have not cast together, and as far as the best dressed character in the game, I think I gotta go with Seek.
Yeah,
The
I
man
think he's
is
the obvious
just
choice. I think Orange Sari's like a sleeper pick. Who do you think is the worst dressed?
Oh,
I'll reword it. Do you like twins' shoes?
Oh god.
We purloin, by the way. We're playing here. There's no flirt or anything, but we did
Banana
bring the
bread.
purloin. We did the banana bread
Ooh,
after
ooh,
the
it's a
purloin.
rush! Can we get this bug? Oh, no.
Alice looks so suspicious right now. She's already highlight BB
Okay,
purloin.
inspect. Swap it,
We're
do it!
No, we're highlight. This isn't middle statue.
Come on.
Yeah,
Statue to statue swap. Do it, Kotte.
yeah. He's looking specifically at that statue. We would have died. No. So what I was saying, Alice, I think was particularly suspicious because he did the purloin before the BB,
Mm-hmm.
but then the BB, it was that sort of timing that you see with the BB purloin.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it looks like the oh god, that bug! That bug doesn't
That
work
timing, I
unless you're a
love
low
it.
light.
Give low light, take bug.
Easy.
Are we even gonna flirt here? Are we just gonna
I
do another
mean,
statue?
do we don't need to. We can just go back
I
to
can't
statue.
imagine from Coddy's side that he knows that he's low lit. That's a really weird timing on a low light, and he's probably thinks it's a highlight if he did notice the laser over him.
Alright.
We're not finishing immediately. Probably shouldn't matter. I think we're heavy favorites to win this. It's just avoiding finding a way to get shot.
Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be flirting here though.
Yeah, I think he thinks he's incredibly suspicious and is going to leave the inspect to the last moment, hoping a civilian gets shot. Nope, I lied.
He's gonna go do them.
Middle.
Sand statues. But it's fine, he only needs one inspect, and here comes the mission win countdown.
So the real question is, do you swap, clank, add some extra bananas? Bad manners in here? Nah.
Add some extra bananas.
Bad manners.
Yeah,
Bananas.
we need to get the bananas down to the kitchen. They're making some bread, and we all know what kind that is. And that means
So,
Kotte brings it back again. 4-4.
yeah, I think this is the sort of gameplay that I was hoping would happen last game. It's like, the set's on the line here. You not want to go 5-3. And he pulls some not pulls his punches. He throws some punches and pulls off the win.
Mixing your metaphors there.
2 stones, 1 bird. Oh,
Alright.
we're back on Modern. Let's do it.
No
3,
damn.
2,
Ooh, this is Kotte's pick, I
1.
believe.
Playing it.
Yep, this is Kotte's pick.
Yeah, so like we are saying with the draft and bans, they both picked a smaller map and then a bigger map. Ballroom not particularly small, but
Instant swap here from Magicdoer. I'm liking it. I
these
like
guys,
it.
these guys are trying to get into my heart.
Sounds like both of these players, they're after my own heart here, and it's because we all know the kind of things you love to do, Pwned.
Go time ed. Just do it. Just time ed, please. Make my day. Nah, that's a regular watch.
Oh, he gets marked suspicious.
Has he seen the statue? He's not doing the low lights that you'd expect from a swap. I think that might have just been, I really don't appreciate you going in this window right now.
Certainly an interesting highlight if that's the case.
You guys are in chat. Magicdoer, hit us up. Or Cody. Hit us up. What was that highlight for? We're progressing here. We got a flirt. These guys cannot buy a green flirt for their lives right now, though. 34%.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. But a lot of progress. Pacing shouldn't be an issue unless we literally just timer flirt 3 times in a row. And then it might become a slightly issue. But having a
Um,
hard tail done and not being dead for it is very good.
yeah, so from Magicdoer's perspective, right? There's what was that safety off? Who was that on? I just saw the
I
flash. Was it General, or was it us? Oh, yeah, it's on us. He hates us.
Banana bread.
Yeah, so I think the
oh,
swap's
we just got a
known.
shot for a YBB.
Yep.
And yeah, looks like the swap was seen, but Kotte wasn't sure, so he was looking for confirmation.
Yeah.
Yep.
He looking for conversation. Obviously, you don't need to shoot as soon as you figure out the swap because a mission isn't being done. When he walks into conversation, that is a mission being done. Really, we know that it can't be 5 missions, but he's pretty confident about the swap. It just took 2 minutes. The safety
Yep.
off there was a real tell. I appreciate you, Cody. Don't have to
And
deal with
now
people
Kotte
lying
needs
about their lives.
to bring in a spy win to
Yeah.
break away finally, but this set has been like just back and forth, back and forth. You know, I don't think anyone's gotten gotten a lead that doesn't last that lasts for more than the one game, right?
Yeah, and this is potentially like season defining, right? Whoever
Right.
wins this is a favorite for making top 2, which is the place you want to be, get into the promotion tournament of
Tournament of
placement,
placement.
whatever name we have for it.
It is called the Tournament of Placement officially.
I mean, at this point, what's the score?
I usually just call
5-4.
it the postseason.
Yeah, postseason. Cody 5-4. I'm feeling a tie. Just because it really feels like these guys are even, and we need at least one tie party. It's not a Noobcast if there's not a freaking tie party.
Okay.
Let's get started here in 3, 2, 1. Playing it. More general. These guys are definitely picking their spies. There's been a lot of general and Irish, which I think are.
That's not how randomness works, Bone.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about like the spies that get played a lot, it's a lot of general, a lot of Irish. Little man is, or small man is, obviously a popular pick, but some people shy away from him because he's so suspicious. 48% is
Oh
not what we
no.
wanted.
Oh no. 48. I mean, we hit the green, I guess.
We couldn't really be much closer, otherwise we'd be prom dating it with Duke, who really put himself there in the first place.
So looking around in this party, we've got to know, who's been the statues, who's the most suspicious right now, and it's definitely, again, that skill that we talked about earlier on Terrace. It's definitely harder to do on Modern. It is a lot
If
more to
you're
pay attention to.
if you're getting civilians shot in Modern, it's a sniper error typically. It's really hard for AI to reasonably complete 5 missions unless you are actively purloining to the person who swapped your statue or something. And if you're doing purloin and swap and getting away with it, good for you.
Right? Like maybe you could say this person's credited with a bug path, right?
Yeah, which is one of those things where it's like same thing with like fingerprints. You see someone do 2 fingerprints and like I wouldn't have caught those 2 fingerprints. So why do I expect the sniper to catch him? And often they don't. You're just over relying on the sniper being
Yeah,
really on point.
framing can be like that sometimes, and that's the unfortunate thing about it. The sniper has to be able to buy into the
Banana
story
bread.
you're telling about another AI, because you want the
This is a
sniper to
lot of
see the
low lights.
story.
All ladies. Just everybody outside of the conversation was female. Weird.
Huh.
We need progress. We're like halfway done with our clock. Seduction target, want to help us out? She does not. We're gonna chase like no other here. Want to immediately talk to?
We're just implementing traits early, right?
Oh yeah, Purloin went off by the way.
Oh, that happened.
During the BB. Let's see if there's a reaction. He's watching for swap back there, which is fair, but
Well,
it's not what he needs to be watching for.
this is good progress, though. We've got most of our flirt done.
Yeah, with the Purloin and not seeing a wave of lowlights coming out, we're in a lot better position than we were, say, 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. And it's always about the pacing, especially on these bigger venues. And so far it's been okay, but we do seem to be timer flirting, which it just breaks pacing sometimes.
Yeah. So what's our last two missions going to be? Because
Well,
inspects and fingerprint.
there's a fingerprintable statue right behind us, so maybe we could do inspect fingerprint. There's a fingerprint on the bar,
There's
but that's
not
gonna
enough
take it
time.
away. So I
So,
mean,
yeah, inspects and fingerprint are going to be incredibly suspicious. Microfilm
bug.
you can do quickly.
Oh, we missed the bug.
Almost hit that.
So inspect swap perhaps.
I, I don't think we survive it.
We
We
swap.
don't
We do, we
survive
do.
this often either. Just hitting a white swap, unfortunately. Green swap
But
would have been really nice, but
it's
just
not being
not.
looked at quite yet.
The rotation. That bug would have been really cool, but it was arm flying the wrong direction. That bug is cool.
That bug. No, but it was wrong arm though. But
It
it
was
was
wrong
seen.
arm, and your general, it's like super good. We got 3
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah, he gets away with it.
Low light swapped it, yeah. No need for
After
the
after
inspect.
three attempts, we finally got that bug done. And Kotte goes up 6-4, I think.
Yeah, I think if we green that swap, it would have been like this is really like the optimal play here. I think swap and bug were the right choices. That we white swapped it and didn't get caught is a bit of a favor there from the sniper.
The wrong arm was a little bit awkward from us on that
Oh,
last bug,
it's general.
but it's general.
It's general. Like, and if he's watching for the bug, he's not watching necessarily that arm. I think the wrong arm is actually more powerful in this situation.
Perhaps, but it's easier just to just notice offhand, right?
Yeah, potentially.
All
What are we
right.
looking at score wise?
Yeah, it's 6-4 Kotte.
Cody's got a point on
He
the
took
board. He
he
just
took
needs
down
to
Modern,
win one of the next two, and he
and
can claim the win.
this is Magicdoer1's pick, as was Modern Kotte's. So
Womp womp womp. It's Smallman time. High Rise is not necessarily the map for Smallman, but it's Smallman time. And we'll get started here in 3, 2, 1, playing it. When I say it's
yeah,
not like Smallman. Oh, Purloin. No, it's not even on. Okay.
it's not on. You're
um,
like Purloin as Smallman immediately.
yeah, it would have been good.
I mean, like
It's not on, but
Smallman is the one that's like hard to do the instant Purloins with on any venue, just because Toby kneels down and is like, "Hey," telegraphs to the sniper, "Hey, here's who I'm offering to. You don't even have to look over here to see you. Just
yeah.
the fact that I'm kneeling down tells you."
So Smallman on High Rise, right? So the problems with Smallman are one, you don't cover your swaps very well, but swap's not on. And
Is
High
swapping
Rise,
everyone
also
off
all
of
the
that?
statues you're not blocking necessarily. Purloin's off, so Toby bending down isn't a problem. But you're also just not getting the perks of Small Man. Like, you're never going to have good Small Man cover. You're never going to be able to dance it out or anything, because it just, I mean, you can, but it's really hard. You're likely to get shot if the snipers got their FPS skills.
I mean, Smallman dancing.
But
So
you're more suspicious when you go to middle statue with 230 left and you two cycle. Yep,
so
and you two
really,
cycle.
the thing is, we haven't been footing at all, and that's something you kind of have to watch on High Rise.
Magicdoer taking the risk there. He goes for the green test and hits it.
We go
Now
for
we're
another
doing,
statue visit, which I like a lot. I like it a lot because we
come
just
on,
went
get
to
the flare off. Search target helps us out. 32%, good start.
32%. Yep.
It's not helpful in that we can do 234s and we still make it. So it's not a Tobo percent. We can actually finish this if we just sidle up and talk a lot.
Yep.
Um,
The only issue here is looking at that statue is that if Connie's on this, he'll know, hey, this
the
looks a lot.
only issue here is there's still a man, my laser's green, who wants to shoot us. 66%. We're taking another drink. We're going
Well,
full
we
AI.
rejected the first two times, so about
Yeah.
time we take a drink.
I don't think he's me. I don't think the rejects necessarily matter. We need a kind double agent, I think. Otherwise, we're going to be bugging because fingerprint is quickly becoming. Oh, there's a fingerprint on this drink.
Oh! We hit the green fingerprint on the drink.
Imagine you were going with the happy shakes, the rarer kind of
Exactly.
shakes, the shiny
I,
shakes.
I don't think he even knew that the fingerprint was on the drink because he took a while to start that action test.
Ambassadors,
So
gulp that drink, buddy. Yeah, we downed it. We're gonna have to do
Okay.
another difficult. Oh
Another
goodness.
difficult drink print.
You're down 6-4. Just hit 2 difficult drink prints. Come on, man.
He's doing the shake.
Yeah.
Oh, we hit it!
What a god.
Magicdoer is going. No, there's no way he doesn't win this. There's no way. I
Production
refuse.
target.
I refuse to believe he
Go
doesn't
meet
win
him at
this
windows.
game.
Go victory flirt. Ambassador, go away. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
Boo, Cuddy.
Our godlike double green drink fingerprint doesn't even matter because it's a miss shot. Magicdoer finds his 5th win,
With
and
a
with
highlight
that,
reel.
yeah,
Highlight reel win.
yeah, highlight reel for Magicdoer right there. That's the game you show everyone and say, yeah, look at me, I'm cool like that.
God.
This is
So-
the montage stuff.
Yeah, it's the montage. Like in basketball, when before a game they show you like all your like best dunks and stuff in like a 30-second clip. This one's in there forever. Just double
Exactly.
green fingerprint. Let's go.
All right.
And
Well, that
we're
means
on match set point.
I
This one matters. This is a
uh,
point.
I don't think that's the phrase. Sure. Okay, sure. That fine. Let's go.
This is yeah, it's game set match. Whoever wins this
Match
gets a point.
Yeah.
Tennis terms. We got fingerprint and we got bug and no microfilm, no swap, no purloin. Orange dress in 3, 2, 1, planet.
Though I would like to point out that technically we've been on match point for
Oh, it's been match point, but this is worth a point. Whoever gets this takes a point, and it's gonna matter a ton because these are competitive divisions. There's like multiple undefeated people, and we're already still like 5 weeks into the season. 45% flirt. I really like this flirt. I think if you're closer, you are really risking just getting highlight for flirting. Rocker going middle statues. That's big.
Yeah, that's miss shot fodder right there.
Yeah, this is how you win. Is oh no, this
Oh
banana bread.
no! Oh no!
Banana bread.
What was he trying to do?
I don't.
That has to be a flub, right?
Accident, right?
Both. So the double agent's out. We knew that, but seduction
Here's a bug.
also out. We got
Was
the
the
bug.
bug seen?
That's a good way to recover. We're standing next to an ambassador.
Oh no, but we
get
get mugs.
highlight for
Yeah,
just being there.
Oh
I
no,
don't-
it looks like Kotte might not be able to pull this out after finally breaking serve on Modern. Magicdoer could
Come on,
just bring it
seduction
back.
right here. Okay, this helps. This is a good way to take what is a 10% game, and make it a 20% game. Thank you, seduction target. We'll flirt here as an interrupt. 96%. We're hitting our greens when they matter. Don't shoot us, please. We didn't do anything. Is that real? That's real double agent. We're white testing it. General's also talking.
Yeah, that BB
Banana
is
bread.
Stop
just
talks right
absolutely
before.
heartbreaking.
We're not dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just need one more talk with our
3
seduction target.
highlights, and we got 2 minutes to do it. We don't even have to rush this. Seduction target taking the talk. It's just a 3-person game at this point because of that terrible fake. Must have
Being aimed at, like, I really don't think Magicdoer likes us.
I think what you can do here is go do an inspect. I think that is actually like you just do one inspect and you go, hey, I'm trying to finish with inspect. This is
Oh,
yeah.
we just get shot for the last talk.
It's a really good shot, but I think we could have sold the fact that we are AI a bit more.
Right. And that's a tie party right there. 6-6.
That's a tie party. Ugh, that's a really good set. These guys, if these guys aren't at the top of the division by the end of the season, I would be surprised.
Yeah.
This is just quality play. You can tell that they're just looking around the party and trying to really solve the game on both sides. Yeah, as Cody says, GG's in the chat, and a tie seems like a fair result. Both guys playing really well.
Absolutely. Yeah, really close set there. Just a few technical mistakes throughout. Red BB again. So
Again.
less than the first set, and then a few mechanical errors on like Modern missing the purloin, not delegating properly. But besides, and obviously here the BB probably not intentional. So
Yeah, it's
obviously some
unfortunate.
mistakes, but overall really nice set. And I think they'll be definitely looking to climb to the top of iron and get a shot at the tournament at the end of the season. All right,
Exactly.